Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I am absolutely buzzing with excitement today because we got some seriously juicy news to talk about. Tesla's upcoming 2026 Model 2. You guys, I've been following the rumors, the leaks, the teasers, and now we finally have some solid information about what could be Tesla's most game-changing vehicle yet. So grab a coffee, get comfortable, and let's dive into everything we know so far about this absolute beast of a machine. First off, let's talk about the design because wow, Tesla has really outdone themselves this time. You know how the Model 3 and Model Y have that kind of sleek, futuristic, but still somewhat conservative look? Well, the Model 2 is taking things in a whole new direction. From the leaked images I've seen, it's got this incredibly aggressive stance that just screams performance. The front end is sharper, more angular, with these killer headlights that give it almost a predatory look. And the profile? It's lower, wider, and just looks more planted to the road. Tesla has clearly been listening to enthusiasts who wanted something with a bit more attitude. The rear end features is stunning. Light bar that stretches across the entire width of the vehicle, giving it a really distinctive appearance that'll turn heads everywhere it goes. And the best part? They've somehow managed to make it even more aerodynamic than previous models, which we know is so important for both efficiency and performance. Now, here's where things get really interesting, and honestly, a bit surprising. The 2026 Model 2 is reportedly going to feature a hybrid engine system. I know, Tesla, the company that's all electric all the way, doing a hybrid? It seems almost unbelievable, but multiple sources are confirming this. So what's the deal? From what I understand, it's not your typical hybrid setup. Tesla has apparently developed this incredible new system that combines a smaller, super efficient battery pack with a lightweight hydrogen fuel cell range extender. The idea is that for most daily driving, you'll be running purely on electricity like any other Tesla, but when you need to go on longer trips, the hydrogen system kicks in to generate additional electricity, effectively eliminating range anxiety. It's a brilliant solution that maintains the instant torque and smooth driving experience we love from EVs while solving one of the biggest concerns people have about electric vehicles. And get this, the whole system is incredibly compact, so it doesn't eat into passenger or cargo space. Genius. But wait, it gets even better. Tesla is apparently positioning the Model 2 as not just a performance sedan, but also as a surprisingly capable off-roader. I'm not kidding. They reportedly increased the ground clearance significantly compared to the Model 3, and there's an optional off-road package that includes things like reinforced underbody protection, all-terrain tires, and an adjustable suspension system that can raise the vehicle even higher when you're hitting the trails. There's even talk of a new rally mode in the software that optimizes power delivery and traction control for loose surfaces. Can you imagine a Tesla that's just as comfortable carving up a mountain trail as it is carving up your morning commute? It's like they looked at the growing crossover market and said, you know what? We can do that better. Moving inside, the interior of the Model 2 is getting a major refresh. We all know Tesla has been pushing the boundaries with their minimalist approach, but they've apparently taken things to the next level with this one. The dashboard is even cleaner than before, with an even larger central touchscreen that's now curved slightly toward the driver for better visibility. But here's the cool part. They brought back some physical controls. Not many, just a few essential ones like volume and climate controls, which I know a lot of people have been missing. The materials feel significantly more premium too, with sustainable vegan leather that looks and feels incredibly luxurious, along with real metal accents and these gorgeous sustainable wood trim pieces. The seats have been completely redesigned too. They're more supportive, with extra bolstering for when you're taking advantage of that performance. And they're heated and cooled as standard. And space? Despite the more aggressive exterior, Tesla has somehow managed to create even more interior room. with rear passengers getting significantly more legroom than in the Model 3. Now, let's talk about what everyone really wants to know. How much is this thing going to set you back? Tesla has been pretty tight-lipped about exact pricing, but industry insiders are suggesting that the Model 2 will start at around $35,000, which would make it their most affordable model yet. Think about that. All this technology, performance, and capability for less than the starting price of a Model 3. Of course, that's for the base model. And if you start adding options like the off-road package, the performance upgrade, or the full self-driving capability, you're going to see that price climb pretty quickly. Fully loaded, we're probably looking at somewhere around $55,000, which is still an incredible value for what you're getting. So how does all this compare to Tesla's past models? Well, in many ways, the Model 2 feels like the culmination of everything Tesla has learned over the years. It takes the efficiency and technology of the Model S, the more accessible size and price point of the Model 3, and adds in this whole new dimension of capability that we haven't really seen from Tesla before. The performance is said to be absolutely staggering too. Even the base model is apparently quicker than a Model 3 performance, which is just mind-blowing. And with that hybrid system, range anxiety becomes a thing of the past, addressing one of the biggest concerns people have had about switching to electric. It's like Tesla looked at all their previous models, took the best elements from each, and then somehow made it even better. What's really interesting is how Tesla is positioning the Model 2 in their lineup rather than just being a smaller, cheaper version of existing models. It feels like they're creating a whole new category of vehicle that's part sports sedan, part crossover, part tech showcase. It's clearly aimed at a younger, more adventurous demographic who wants something that stands out from the crowd but also delivers serious performance and capability. I can already see this being incredibly popular with people who might have been considering something like a Subaru WRX or a Volkswagen Golf R, but want something more futuristic and efficient. One thing I'm particularly excited about is how Tesla is apparently focusing on driving dynamics with this model. Don't get me wrong, their existing cars are great to drive, but there's always been this sense that they were more about technology and efficiency than pure driving enjoyment. With the Model 2, they seem to be really leaning into the performance aspect, with things like a lower center of gravity, perfect 50-50 weight distribution, and a chassis that's been developed with input from actual racing drivers. There's even talk of a track-focused version that could debut a few months after the standard model, which would be an absolute dream for driving enthusiasts like me. Another area where the Model 2 is really pushing boundaries is sustainability. Tesla has always been about more than just making great cars. They're on a mission to accelerate the world's transition to sustainable energy. With the Model 2, they're taking that to the next level by using even more recycled and sustainable materials throughout the vehicle. The battery chemistry has apparently been improved too, using fewer rare earth metals and more abundant materials, which is not only better for the environment, but should also help keep costs down. And that hydrogen range extender? It produces nothing but water vapor as a byproduct, making it one of the cleanest extended range solutions out there. I could literally go on all day about this car, but I want to touch on one more thing before we wrap up the technology. Tesla has always been at the forefront of automotive tech, and the Model 2 is taking things to a whole new level. The infotainment system is apparently faster and more intuitive than ever, with this incredible new interface that somehow manages to be even more minimalist while still being easier to use. The sound system is getting a major upgrade too, with a new partnership with a high-end audio company. Rumor has it might be Bang & Olufsen, but don't quote me on that. That's resulted in what people are saying is the best factory audio system they've ever heard. And, of course, there's a full self-driving capability, which is apparently getting some major hardware and software updates that will make it even more capable and, most importantly, safer. So there you have it, folks. Everything we know so far about the absolutely incredible 2026 Tesla Model 2. I don't know about you, but I am beyond excited about this car. It feels like Tesla has really listened to what enthusiasts want: more performance, more character, more capability, while still delivering on the efficiency and technology that we've come to expect from them. At that starting price point, it's going to be an absolute game changer, not just for Tesla, but for the entire automotive industry. What do you guys think? Are you as excited about the Model 2 as I am? Let me know in the comment below. And don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more updates on this and other exciting new vehicles. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.